guys, welcome back to Crafts and Decor. Today we're gonna decorate our notebooks as candies. They will look awesome and delicious. I am sure you're gonna love them. Here we have some of the materials that we're gonna need. So if you want to find out how we made them, come with me. Let's start. Okay, so we'll need 3 notebooks and moldable foam of different colors. We'll also need large sheets of paper and foam of these colors, clear glue and white glue, a styrofoam sheet, a square ruler like this one, a normal one, a cutter and a pair of scissors, and a sheet of paper board, aluminum foil, and some prints of the logos of the brands we'll use. Okay, so the first thing we'll do is to measure our first notebook. And once we have those measurements, we're gonna mark some lines about 3 centimeters bigger than our notebooks to leave a small flap so we can cover perfectly our notebook.
Look at those palm trees there!
Then we'll just cut it with a pair of scissors, trying to follow the lines as much as possible. Okay, and then we'll put enough glue on the cover of our notebook. And then we'll put our sheet of paper already cut over it. Press down on the sheet for a few seconds. Now we're gonna fold the flaps like this. And here's our notebook with a whole different cover. We'll use the same measurements that we have already taken of our notebook to draw another cover on this paperboard. Once we have drawn the lines, we'll keep the rule like this and we'll cut it with cutter. We'll cut it like this because the paperboard is too thick for the scissors. With a pen and a ruler, we're going to put a mark on this cardboard at 18 centimeters. And on this side, we're going to put one at 25. Now, we'll use a ruler and a cutter to cut the cardboard so we can follow easier the line. Remember to be careful with your fingers. And now we'll mark more lines to make small rectangles with this cardboard. These ones will be the chocolates. So first we'll put the mark every 4 centimeters and for the long side we will count 25 centimeters. Then we'll take a big piece of brown foam and we will cover the whole cardboard with it. Keep spreading the foam so that it covers all the surface. Do it fast before it hardens. And now we'll do the same thing with the strips of cardboard we cut, but you don't need to cover all their surface. About half of them will be okay. Here they are! And now we'll take this piece of aluminum foil and we'll put it over the paperboard we already painted like this. Then we'll fold the flaps. Okay, then we'll take another piece of the red foam sheet and we'll put it over the aluminum foil but horizontally, just like this. Then we'll add some clear glue on the flaps. And after that we'll fold them. Then we'll just press and hold where the glue does its magic. This foam sheet will be the wrapping of our chocolate bars, so we're gonna cut small triangles on the edges to make it look more real. Okay, so now let's take the logo of our chocolate bar and we'll put it over here with clear glue. Let's just cut a small line over here right in the middle of the foam because this way it will look like we've already opened the chocolate. Yes, just a small cut like this. And then fold the corners. We'll put some more glue over here in order for them to stay open. Very good. Now let's lift up the aluminum foil a little bit too. Let's make it look a little messy because that's how it actually looks whenever we eat chocolate, doesn't it? Yes, it looks so real now. So why don't we just put some glue over here to stick it to our notebook because we're almost done. So here we have our delicious Kit Kat notebook. It looks so good and real, right? It was very quick and easy to make. These handcrafts are gonna leave me craving some. Okay, let's start with our next notebook. First, let's open the foam sheet. Then we'll draw a new cover for our notebook with the measurements we already have. Of course that if you chose different kinds of notebooks, you'll need to take those measures again. Okay, so once we've drawn all the lines, let's cut by them with a pair of scissors. Remember to be very careful while using them, and if you're having troubles, always ask for the help of a grown-up. Now let's put some glue on the cover of our notebook. Take care especially of the edges, but don't put lots of glue because we left some flaps that will fold later to ensure the new cover won't fall. Okay, so this is what I was talking to you about. We'll fold these flaps and then we'll put them clear glue. Here's the notebook with its new yellow cover. And here we have many small balls of foam from different colors. We're going to make some delicious M&Ms with them. So let's take small pieces of the green one and let's make a small circle with it. Then we'll continue with the orange one. Which is your favorite M&M? Mine is brown, definitely. All of them are so good though. And we'll keep going with the blue one. Remember, we'll have to make many of them, so keep up with the good work. Now let's do the yellow one. Besides their flavor, I love M&Ms so much because they're so colorful. And let's continue with the red one. And finally, my favorite, the brown ones. They're so yummy. We'll use liquid paper to draw the M that they all have. Wow guys, they look amazing together. Now we'll make some marks on the foam sheet again to draw some lines. First one of 10 centimeters, and then from that one you'll put one of 15, and from that one count 5, and finally 10 from that one. Then we'll make the same on the other side. Okay, so now let's cut it with a pair of scissors. Be very careful with your fingers and try to follow the lines we've drawn. Once we have the sheet already cut, we'll make a small box that will be the wrapping for M&Ms. So let's put some glue here to close our new foam box. And now let's put some more glue here to close this side of the box, otherwise it couldn't be a box. And press with your fingers and hold a few seconds while the glue works. Fine, so now we'll use this ruler to mark a line with a needle. We did this in our food notebooks video, so if you haven't watched it yet, what are you waiting for? Then we'll mark vertical lines like this ones on this side because this will be the texture of the wrapping. Now we'll make a small cut right in the middle and then we'll fold the edges to make it look open, and we'll use glue for that. Okay, so now let's put some glue on the back of our wrapping to stick it to the cover of our notebook. So put it here and then press with your hands and hold a few seconds, especially on the edges. And we'll put the M&M's logo that we've already painted right in the middle of our cover. So put some glue there. Very good. But we're still missing the most important thing, our M&M's. Wow, look at them. They look just the same as the real ones. They're so pretty. We'll put them right in the place where we want them to be, and once we have them placed in our favorite spot, we'll put a few drops of glue and we'll stick them to the foam, one by one. Maybe it will take some time, but I promise they will look awesome. We're almost done, guys. Look, here's our notebook. It looks so cool and colorful. Okay, so let's start with the last handcraft of the day. Here's our notebook and we will have to take these measures. Once we have them, we'll open a wrapping paper and we'll put some marks with the measures that we made. First one on this side, and then let's continue with the other one. Then we'll draw some lines. And now let's cut the rectangle that we just drew with scissors. Let's unroll this other wrapping paper. This is so beautiful as well. And we'll have to do basically the same thing that we did with the other. So first, let's put our marks to draw the lines. We did this because this time we want the cover of our notebook to be by color. So we'll put the pink one here and the purple one by its side. Now that we have the first one, we'll put some glue on the edge and also on the uncovered side of the notebook. And then we'll put the purple wrapping paper. We left some flaps here as well, as we always do, to ensure that the cover won't fall. So now we'll just fold them and put some glue. And here's a beautiful bi-color notebook. I assume you already know which will be the theme for this notebook, but if you don't, I'll tell you now. It's nerds! So we'll make them with this pink and purple moldable foam. First, let's make the pink ones. You just need a small piece of foam. Don't take too much. Here it is! It's time to use a styrofoam sheet. We'll put some lines here to make two rectangles about 20 per 15 centimeters. Then we'll cut it with a cutter. We can use scissors here because the styrofoam sheet is too thick for them. Remember to try to follow the lines we drew so that it looks wonderful. Here we have the two rectangles perfectly cut, and now we'll put some glue over this one. And we'll put the other one above to make it just one piece. Okay, so this will be the box of our nerds. So to make it look like the actual box, we cut two rectangles of pink and purple foam, just as we did with the wrapping paper. And then we'll put them over the styrofoam. So let's put them here with some glue. And after that, we'll put the Nerds logo over them. We've already cut it, so now let's just put some glue over here. Very good. And then put it right in the middle. Then we'll put the box over our notebook. Yes, right here. So let's put some glue on the back that doesn't have any decorations. And then let's put it on its place. Do you remember that Nerds boxes have two little flaps that you can pull to open the two sides of the box? Well, we will make them two with our color foam sheets. About 2 centimeters long and 1 wide will be enough. Don't you forget to make 2 of them, one pink and one purple. And then we'll use some glue to put them like this on the top of the box. The pink on the pink side and the other one on the purple side. It's time to add some fun to our notebook. The Nerds! Look how cool they look! We've made lots of them so our notebook will look amazing! Okay, so now we'll have to put them on our notebook, and I want them to look as if they were falling out from the box. So I'll put some over here, and for that I'll put some glue before. And then I'll put them one by one, and I'll do the same with the pink ones. This notebook is going to look terrific! Everyone at your school is gonna love it! And we're almost done! Here's our last notebook, guys. It's so cool. I hope you like it as much as me. Here we have our 3 different candy notebooks. They're all awesome and delicious. We did a very good job, guys. Here's the Kit Kat one that makes me want to eat chocolate right now. And here's the last one that we made, the one with Nerds. It looks so real. But the one with M&Ms looks so real as well. So if you like this handcraft, please don't forget to give us a like and leave your comments below. Subscribe and ring the bell so you don't miss out any of our future videos. We love you so much. Bye bye.